Hello students, welcome to Smart World, the School of Complete Education. Myself, Sayyed Rubina, I heartily welcome you in this online session. Children, last time we have studied about first lesson, our earth and our solar system. I hope that you must have understood that lesson well. Now today I am going to take revision of second lesson. Lesson number 2, motions of the earth. In this lesson we have already studied about the rotation of earth and revolution of earth. So once again try to understand definitions. The motion of the earth around itself is called rotation of earth. And the motion of the earth around the sun is called revolution of the earth. The earth revolves around the sun even as it rotates around itself. The period of time the earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun is called 1 year. There are about 365 days and 6 hours in a year. This we have studied in the last session. Now let us discuss about a leap year. In the Gregorian calendar, the year is taken to have 365 days. It means that it counts 6 hours less every year. That makes 24 hours or 1 day in every 4 years. To make up for this lost 1 day, the month of February in the Gregorian calendar has an extra day every 4th year. That year is called a leap year and it has 366 instead of 365 days. And February has 29 instead of 28 days. So in this way, after every 4 years, we can observe a leap year. Our next point is the full moon and the new moon. Try to understand this concept by observing the given figure. Listen children, you know that moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Moon revolves around the earth and the earth revolves around the sun. However, these two orbits intersect. Hence, the sun, the moon, and the earth are not always along a straight line. We see half of the moon's surface which faces the earth. That is, from the earth we see only one side of the moon. The moon has no light of its own. We can see the moon because of the sun's light that falls on it. On a full moon night, we see the entire side of the moon that faces the earth. On new moon night, we cannot see any of it. From the full moon to the new moon, the illuminated part of the moon seen from the earth becomes smaller and smaller. From new moon to full moon, it again grows bigger and bigger. These different shapes of the moon that we see are called the phases of the moon. Children, every day we can see moon at night. We can't see the same shape every day. Every day the moon changes its shape. These different shapes of the moon that we see are called the phases of the moon. Now let's next proceed to further point, that is the lunar month and the days. You know that it takes 14 or 15 days from new moon to full moon. This is the fortnight of the waxing moon. After the full moon, the moon appears smaller and smaller, and after 14 to 15 days, it is new moon again. This period is the fortnight of the waning moon. Thus, the period from one new moon to the next is of 28 to 30 days. It is called the lunar month. Every day of the lunar month is called a tithi. Now try to understand this concept, whatever is written on your screen. Now see, the new moon up to the full moon, it takes 14 to 15 days. It means the waxing moon, that is Shukla Paksha. And from the full moon to the new moon, it again takes 15 days. It is called the waning of moon, Krishna Paksha. The fortnight of the waxing moon and the fortnight of the waning moon, they combine to form a lunar month. And every day of the lunar month is called a tithi. Okay, so student, what we have studied in the lesson? See, the motion of the earth around itself is called rotation of the earth, and the motion of the earth around the sun is called revolution of the earth. The period from one new moon to the next is called a lunar month, and it has about 28 to 30 days. The fortnight ending on a full moon is that of the waxing moon. The fortnight that ends on a new moon is that of waning moon. The days of the lunar months are called tithis. So this is the revision of our second lesson. Now try to understand this lesson. Read lesson at home by heart. Thank you.